Lakshmīnātha Samārambhām Nāthayāmuna Madhyamām Asmadācārya Paryantām Vandē Guru Paramparam Yo Nityam Achyuta Padambuja Yugma Rukma Vyamohatastaditarani Trinayamene Asmadguror Bhagavatossa Dayeka Sindhoho Ramanujasya Charanau Sharanam Prapadye Mata Pita Yuvatayastanayaha Vibhudis Sarvam Videva Niyamena Madanvayanam Adhyasyanah Kulapater Vakulabhiramam Srimattadangri Yugalam Pranamami Murdana Bhutam Sarasya Mahatakpaya Bhattanatha Sri Bhaktisara Kulashekara Yogi Vahan Bhaktangrirenu Parakala Yatindra Mishran Srimat Parankushamunim Pranatosmi Nityam Lakshmya Saha Rishikeshaha Devya Karunya Rupaya Rakshaka Sarvasiddhante Vedante Picha Giyate Ullasa Pallavitapalita Saptaloki Nirvaha Korakita Nema Kataksha Sriranga Harmyatala Mangala Deeparekham Sri Rangaraja Mahishim Shriyam Ashrayamaha Akaratraya Sampannam Aravinda Nivasinim Ashesha Jagadishitrim Vande Varadavallabham Nama Sriranga Nayakke Yadbhru Vibhrama Vedataha Isheshitavya Vaishamya Ninnonnata Vidam Jagat. Namaskaram to all of you. We are here today by the grace of Sri Mahalakshmi. The topic given to me is Lakshmi Vaibhavam as narrated by Swami Alavandar in Chatusloki. Alavandar was the grandson of Sriman Natha Munigal. He was the Acharya of Periyanambigal, who was the preceptor of Swami Ramanuja. So both ways, he is quite popular, well renowned. His Stotra Ratnam and Chatusloki are the first stotrams which we get in Shiva Vaishnava Sampradaya. Stotra Ratnam narrates the procedure of Sharanagati. Chatusloki, as the name says, comprises of 4 shlokas. They talk about the glory of Sri Mahalakshmi, her role in unconditional surrender, her role in creation of this universe, her greatness, and finally our responsibility, our sweet duty to serve her. Let us go through these 4 verses. We will get to know about the glories of Mahalakshmi as well as how to approach her. Let me first give you the gist of all these 4 shlokas. First shloka talks about the greatness, Paratvam of Mahalakshmi, the unparalleled greatness, never superseded by anybody else, the queen of this entire Prapancham universe, who controls this universe, pardons all of us, and as a loving, caring mother, reaches us to Bhagavan Sriman Narayana. So the first shloka is about her Paratvam, greatness, supremacy. Second shloka talks about her Purushakaratvam. She assumes the role of a mediator. When we surrender to Sriman Narayana, we cannot do it directly to him. We need a mediator, as we are full of sins and someone has to make Bhagavan forget and forgive all these sins. He is so furious on us because having given these Shastras and Upadeshams, we never listened to him. We went the way we wanted to. And now, even if we have mended our ways and reached Narayana, we need a mediator. Mahalakshmi assumes the role of a mediator, which in Sanskrit is known as Purushakaraha, Purushakaratvam. Mahalakshmi is Purushakaraha. The quality of Mahalakshmi is Purushakaratvam. The job of mediation is not easy. On the one hand, she has to correct all of us. And on the other hand, she has to talk to Sriman Narayana, who is quite furious, and make him forgive. If someone is wrongly angry, it's easy to correct them. If he is rightly angry, it is difficult to correct them. Bhagavan is rightly angry on us. So Mahalakshmi tries her best and finally succeeds in the role of mediator. Second shloka talks about Purushakaratvam of Lakshmi. Then the third shloka, it elaborates on the role of Mahalakshmi in creating this universe. Bhagavan is the Jagat Karana. He is the cause for this entire universe. Mahalakshmi has a very vital role to play. The role is explained in the third stanza, in the third verse. Lastly, Mahalakshmi and Narayana together are our Uddeshya. Our objective is to serve both of them together. If we want to reach Narayana alone, if we like him alone, then we invite trouble. If we like Mahalakshmi alone, then also we would not be successful. If you like only Rama and would like to serve him, then we are all Shurpanakas. If you like only Sita and try to reach her, we are all Ravanas. If we are Vibhishana, then we go to Sita, get her glances, she approves our surrender, mediates, finally we reach Rama and serve him. So this Sampradaya talks about Mithuna Prapyatvam, Mithuna Uddeshyatvam. Mithuna stands for two. Both Lakshmi and Bhagavan are our objectives. We serve them together. Lakshmana was the blessed one. He went along with Sita and Rama and served them together for 14 long years. Bhavamstu Saha Giri Sanushu Ramsyate Aham Sarvam Karishyami Jagrata Swapadaschate. This is a beautiful verse from Valmiki Ramayana. Lakshmana pleads to Rama. Here I request Sita to recommend my case. Bhavamstu Saha When you are along with Sita, Giri Sanushu Ramsyate. Be it in the mountains or in the bank of a river. Aham Sarvam Karishyami. I will serve you from all angles in all aspects. Jagrataha Swapadaschate. When you are awake and when you are fast asleep. So Lakshmana wanted to serve Sita and Rama all through the day, all the time, in all aspects, and every kainkyaryam possible. Lakshmana never wanted to serve Rama alone, nor Sita alone. Rama and Sita together are our Uddeshya. So the fourth shloka talks about Mithuna Prapyatvam, Mithuna Uddeshyatvam. Let's recapitulate. First shloka talks about her glory, greatness, which is Paratvam. Second about her Purushakaratvam, that she mediates. Third, her role in creation of this universe, Jagat Karanatvam. And the last, fourth shloka talks about our service to both of them together. We never utter Narayana Narayana, Vishnu Vishnu. It's always Sriman Narayana. In Tamil, he is not Mal, but he is Thirumal. Narayana, Sriman Narayana, Mal, Thirumal, Shiva Ishtava Sampradaya, Shriyapati. All these words make us understand that service is to both of them together. Now let us go through each one of these verses. First verse is so beautiful and often recited by everyone. I would also place a request before you. If you can by heart all these 4 shlokas and recite it every day at home, it will immensely benefit you. I am not talking in terms of wealth, but I am talking in terms of satisfaction to Mahalakshmi and satisfaction to this individual soul. Sri Ramanuja, in his Sharanagati Gadyam, first surrenders to Mahalakshmi, and with her blessings, he moves on to Sriman Narayana, Sri Ranganatha. You might have heard about the popular Gadyatrayam of Ramanuja: Sharanagati Gadyam, Sri Ranga Gadyam, Sri Vaikuntha Gadyam. I will have to mention to you the significance of those 3 in this context. Sharanagati Gadyam is where Ramanuja surrenders to Bhagavan. Sri Ranga Gadyam, to whom does he surrender? To Sri Ranganatha. So that is explained in Sri Ranga Gadyam. Where will one reach after surrendering? Vaikuntha. That is in Vaikuntha Gadyam. The beginning verse of Sharanagati Gadyam goes like this: Bhagavan Narayana Abhimatanurupa Swarupa Rupa Guna Vibhava Aishwarya Shiladi Anavadigadishaya Sankheya Kalyana Gunaganam Padmavanalayam Bhagavatim Shriyan Devim Nityanapayinim Niravadyam Devadeva Divyamahishim Akhila Jagan Mataram Aspan Mataram Asharanya Sharanyam Ananya Sharanaha Sharanam Prapadye. I am a destitute. I have no gati. O Mahalakshmi Sri Ranganayaki, I now unconditionally surrender to you. And she blesses. What would she bless? She blesses us with a comfort. The comfort is, we are not too sure whether Bhagavan would accept us in his fold or not. As we have too many sins, he may reject our surrender even. But Mahalakshmi ensures, she comforts us. You go to him, I will make him accept you. Tamil Sharanamna, Upayatil Sthira Buddhi. We must be confident of our Sharanagati. We must have the belief that Sharanagati will be successful. So that belief, confidence is given by Mahalakshmi, Moksham is given by Sri Ranganatha. So now we know the different roles played by both of them. Mahalakshmi gives us the confidence, makes Perumal forgive our sins, and then we move on to Ranganatha. He reaches us to Moksha. Upaya is Ranganatha. Purushakara is Mahalakshmi. Purusham karotiti purushakaraha. She mends our ways and makes us reach Narayana. Now the first verse, it talks about the greatness of Mahalakshmi. There are not many portions in the Veda or Vedanta which talk elaborately about Mahalakshmi. One might wonder why. The reason is, if someone has finite glory, then I can't talk about him. If someone's glory is infinite, boundless, then I can't reach him with my words. I stay quiet. Bhagavan's glory has boundaries. So I can't talk about those glories. But since Mahalakshmi's glory is boundless, the Vedanta was awestruck. It couldn't talk much. So you find very little portions. Shri Suktam, Bhu Suktam, Nirda Suktam, Shraddha Suktam, Metha Suktam. These are all the portions in Veda and Vedanta which talks about the glory of Mahalakshmi. Taking inspiration from all those portions, Alavandar has authored this Chatusloki. The first sloka is Kantaste Purushottamaha Phanipati Shayyasanam Vahanam Vedatma Vihageshwaraha Yavanika Maya Jaganmohini Brahmeshadi Swara Vrajasadaitaha Tadasa Dasi Ganaha Shririttevacha Namate Bhagavati Brumaha Katham Swambayam. How will I complete singing your praise? It is humanly impossible to sing about you. Then he should not have started. Having started to sing about her, why does he not want to continue? When Parashara Bhatta wanted to sing about Sri Ranganatha, he requested Ranganatha, I cannot sing your glory. I cannot praise you with one tongue. Can you bless me with the 1,000 tongues of Adisesha? If I am given, then I would try singing. Ranganatha accepted the request and granted 1,000 tongues. Parashara Bhatta, having got all those 1,000, confirmed, I am sure I cannot sing about you now. He could have done it earlier. Even before getting all these 1,000, he could have denied speaking about Bhagavan. To say that I cannot sing about you, you need 1,000 tongues. To sing about him, you need many more, or rather it's not possible at all. So when Alavandar started to sing about Mahalakshmi, he found it very difficult. You have many holy names. Mata, Kamala, Keshava Priya, Madhavi. There are thousands and thousands of names. There are one letter names and as big as 10,000 letter names. Ayutakshari. Mahalakshmi has a 10,000 letter name. Ayuta is 10,000 in Sanskrit. Ayutakshari is a 10,000 letter name. Alavandar admits, when I am unable to sing this one name with one letter, when am I going to sing about those names which have 10,000s and thousands of letters? Shririteva Namate Te Nama. Your glorious epithet is Shrihi, the one letter word, single syllable. Shririteva cha Namate. Wherever I go in search of you, you are called as Shrihi. I am unable to sing and complete that even. Shririteva cha Namate Bhagavati Brumaha Katham. How am I going to start singing? How am I going to complete it? Katham Tvam Vayam. I would be unsuccessful. But still, I am going to start. Having accepted defeat, why should one start? The reason is, we are blessed with this tongue. We have unnecessarily used this to sing glories of human beings, which we should not have used this tongue for at all. Alvar says, மனிதர்களை பாடுறதுக்காக இந்த நாக்கு எனக்கு கொடுக்கப்படலை. This tongue has been blessed to us to sing His glory. Glory of Acharyas, Alvars, Pirati and Bhagavan. Whereas we have used it for many human beings. Shoru Kuraikkahi Mannada Manidarai Valtudalal Ennagum. Let me quote one verse from Alvar. Shoru Kuraikkahi. If someone gives me food or clothes or a place to live, I start singing about him. Shoru Kuraikkahi Mannada Manidarai Valtudalal Ennagum. You won't get that perennially. It is a creator who is going to bless you with all the wealth which you want. Mahalakshmi is a devata of wealth. If we plead to her, she will grant any wealth. And the best wealth she grants is Bhagavan himself. So she possesses a wealth which is Lord Venkateshwara. And she can give that wealth to us. Can she give? Is Bhagavan a wealth to Mahalakshmi? Yes. One beautiful verse from Tiruppavi. Kuttu vilakkariya kottukkal kattil mel mettenna panchashayanathin meleri kottalar poongudal nappinnai kongamel வைத்து கிடந்த மலர் மார்பா வாய்த்திரவாய் மைத்தடங் கண்ணினாய் நீயுன் மணாளலை எத்தன போதும் தீலழவொட்டாய்கான் எத்தனையேனும் பிரிவாற்ற இல்லாயால் தத்துவமன்று தகவு ஏலோர் எம்பாவாய். This is not right, Mahalakshmi. When Bhagavan is your wealth, why not you gift him to us? Ukkamum Tattoliyum Thandu Un Manalanai Ippode Yammai Neerattu. Andal pleads to Nappinna Pirati. Ukkamum Tattoliyum Thandu. Bless us with a fan, a small fan, which we give as Vettalapakku during Navaratri festival. So Andal pleads during Markadi festival, Markadi Nondu, Dhanurmasa Nondu. Ukkamum Tattoliyum, a small mirror and a small fan. Ukkamum Tattoliyum Thandu, Un Manalanayum Thandu. As you can gift a fan and mirror, you can gift even Krishna to us. As Nappinnayar Mahalakshmi possesses Krishna, she can very well grant him to us. So when we go and plead to Mahalakshmi, she grants all material wealth and does not stop with that. She grants us the transcendental glory which is Bhagavan himself. And how do we sing in praise of her? Shririteva Namache Bhagavati Brumaha Katham Stambhayam. When you grant us all these wealth, I can only say thanks to you. And that's not a fitting word at all. Kantaste Purushottamaha. Te Kantaha Purushottamaha. Purushottama, Shriman Narayana, he is your beloved husband. Kantaste Purushottamaha. More than calling Bhagavan as a husband, Alavandar says Kanta. Kanta talks more about intimacy and love. Wife or husband talks more about Urimai, which is right. If you are a husband and a wife, there are some rights which you enjoy. Rights are not going to give you love and affection. Love and affection would not culminate into a right. Right is different. Love and affection are different. Bhagavan and Pirati together, she enjoys the right. She is the Deva Deva Divya Mahishi. She is the queen of Bhagavan. That's the right enjoyed by her. But all queens need not be loved by their husbands. Instead, they may be hated too. Here, in the case of Bhagavan, she is the most loved. Kantaste Purushottama. When we say Purushottama, Alavandar could have used the words Kantaste Narayanaha, Kantaste Keshavaha, Kantaste Govindaha. He did not use Kantaste Purushottamaha, the best of the Purushas. The word Purusha here stands for all Jivatmas, the souls. Baddha, Mukta, Nitya. There are three categories of Jivas. Baddhatma. We are all Baddhasmas who are still bonded in this material world. Muktatma, who has been released from this bond and reached Vaikuntha. Nityatma, who has always been in Vaikuntha. They have never come to Bhuloka and they are not influenced by karma. Baddha, Mukta, Nitya. Then the fourth is Paramatma. Baddha, Mukta, Nitya, Paramatma. There are three categories of Jivatmas. Bhagavan is superior to all of them, and also he is superior to the inanimate Jada Porul Achit. Achit, all that we are able to see. Chit is Jivatma which we cannot see. Bhagavan is superior to Achit. He is superior to Chit. Purusha Uttamaha. Uttamaha, superior. Superior to whom? Purusha Uttara, Purusha Uttama. Don't we use good, better and best? Similarly, Apurusha, Purusha, Purushottara, Purushottama. Achit is Apurusha. It's not a Jivatma at all. So Bhagavan is superior to Achit. He is superior to all Baddhatmas. He is not us. He is a Mukta. Not only a Mukta who has granted Mukti, not even a Nitya who has blessed all the Nityas. So Baddha, Mukta, Nitya, Velakshana. Velakshana is supremacy, superior to Baddha, Mukta and Nitya. We all see these 5 fingers daily. What do we use them for? To eat. This is the normal usage. But this thumb finger, this stands for Bhagavan. This little finger is for Achetana. And these 3 fingers are for Baddha, Mukta and Nitya. This is Bhagavan who is superior to this little finger. Without thumb you cannot operate anything. Then He is superior to this ring finger, to this middle finger, to this index finger. So Bhagavan Angushta Matra Purusha. He is represented by Angushta, which is this thumb. Baddha Vilakshana, Mukta Vilakshana, Nitya Vilakshana, Achid Vilakshana. He is superior to Achid. He is superior to Baddha Jivatma, superior to Mukta Jivatma, superior to Nitya Jivatma. So, but for this thumb, all four cannot operate independently. These four fingers are dependent on the thumb, which is Paramatma. So, Bhagavan is Purushottama. Uttama Purushastu Anyaha. Paramatmetyudagrataha. Atosmi loke vede cha prathitaha Purushottamaha. 15th chapter in Bhagavad Gita talks about Purushottama Vidya. Bhagavan is the Purushottama. With that knowledge that he is Purushottama, if you meditate and practice bhakti, that would be the last janma. We are never born again. So Purushottama Vidya is very important for a bhakta. The 15th chapter in Gita talks about Purushottama Vidya. Atosmi, I am therefore. Loke Vede cha Prathitaha. In this entire universe and the Shastra, I am glorified as Purushottama. The reason is, there is none who is equal to me. There is none who is superior to me. And I am the most superior to everyone. Purushottamaha. Kantaste Purushottamaha. That Purushottama so much loves you, O Mahalakshmi. Kantaste Purushottamaha. Phanipati Shayya. To those divine couple, Mahalakshmi and Narayana, Shayya, they need a bed. Bed must be fitting to their supremacy. Adisesha is the reclining bed. The divine serpent Adisesha is Shayya. Phanipati, Phani, serpent. Phanipati, the king of serpents, Adisesha. Phanipati Shayya. He is the bed to you and your lover, Purushottama. Phanipati Shayya. We all know. If you want to number a servant, who is the best servant to Narayana? Start numbering. Adisesha is the first. Second, Adisesha. Third, Adisesha. Fourth, Adisesha. There is second none to him. Chandral Kudayam, Irundal Singadhanamam, Nindral Madabadiyam, Nilkadalul Yendrum Punayam, Mani Vilakkam, Pulhu Manayam, Pum Pattam, Thirumarku Aravu. Thirumarku. To Sriman Narayana, Aravu, Adisesha, does all sorts of services. Chandral Kudayam Irundal Singadhanamam. If Bhagavan walks, he serves as an umbrella. If he wants to sit, he serves as a chair, as a Singadhana. If he wants to recline, he is the bed. If he wants to wear clothes, he turns to be the clothes. Alavandar in Stotraratnam also mentioned the same as Nivasha, Shayya, Asana, Paduka, Amshuka, Upadana, Varsha, Atapa, Varana, Divi, Sharira Vedaihi, Tava Sheshatangataihi, Yathochitam Sheshayiti Rite Janaihi. Whenever people, learned scholars talk about service and servants, they only count on Adisesha. So your serpent bed, I am so envious of your serpent bed as he serves you eternally.